all, I want to appreciate you for sacrificing your time to come here. Other people are singing Kumbaya at home, but for you managed to come. Let's clap for ourselves here. Yes. It means you are serious entrepreneurs, you are serious networkers. Okay? The topic says earning the right to close a sale. Earning the right to close a sale. What do they mean? That sometimes you may invite guests, you may get a prospect, you may present, but you don't have the right to close, to get the money from the guest. Are we together? So here we want to understand, how do you present to your people? How do you present to your prospects? And then you also close the deal and get money from them. And maybe it may be a product money, it may be a sign-up money. Sometimes people present and they never even ask money. Sometimes they are shy to ask money for joining. Sometimes they fear the person. You can invite someone that you fear, right? All right. And even you don't ask him, when are you joining? Yet he's your person. So here we want to understand how, even if you invite Mr. Kwagara, who is older than you, how do you get confidence and ask him, are we joining now? Are we together? That's our topic for today. They are saying earning the right to close a prospect involves building trust, establishing credibility, and creating a sense of mutual understanding. A prospect should feel comfortable asking their questions, which will help you to know their pain points. Earning the right will also lower the prospect's resistance as they ask their questions. When you earn the right, you ask the magic question, can we start now? With confidence. Here are some steps to help you earn the right to close. So here, when you understand this topic, you are going to fear nobody. You are going to, even if you invite your uncle, you are going to tell him, uncle, let me tell you, the best time to start is now. If you start tomorrow, you are going to lose a lot of people. You are going to lose a lot of money. So the best time is to start now. So we want to understand what to do to get a lot of confidence so that you can ask someone, can we start now? Number one, they are saying build rapport and trust. Establish a connection. Find common ground or shared interests to establish a connection with your prospect. They are saying that before you ask someone to, are you joining now? You have to first make that person your friend. In network marketing, people, there is a saying that says, people don't join the company, they join you as a person. That's why you can invite someone, but that person doesn't start because maybe he is observing you if you qualify to sign him. So you as a person, we are going to understand in front or forward there to understand how you should make a prospect believe in you faster, that you are making money, that you are the right person to sign him. Then, sometimes we get strangers, which is very okay. But you can also find some connection grounds to connect you with that person faster. Maybe you have got someone and that person is from Parisa. But for you are not from Parisa, you are from Kisoro, like Dennis. Now, the best thing to make that person be friendly to you or to another person, you look for a member who is from Parisa. Okay? You look for a member who is from Parisa and you introduce this guest of yours to that person from Parisa. And that person, even if he doesn't connect with you, he will connect with Opeseni from Parisa. Are we together? There's also what we call mirroring. Turn by mirroring. Now, mirroring, you may be a teacher, but you invite someone who is a lawyer. So you are not the best person to close that person, even if he's your friend, even if he's your prospect. Now, what you do, mirroring, is where you go and look for a cross line or for a member who is a lawyer, like your prospect. So now, your friend or your cross line who is a member and a lawyer will close your prospect very well than you, even if you are his friend. Are we together? I learned that skill from Mr. Ricky Dollar in 2020. He used to use a lot of mirroring. When you invite someone who was a hawker, even if you're a teacher, even if you're a doctor, you cannot close that person very well than a hawker. Are you understanding? So apply mirroring. Don't be in a cocoon with your prospect as if people are going to steal them. No. Expose your prospect to other members. Are we together? Because your end goal is to get a sign up, right or right? Your end goal is to get a customer. That's why some members, when they get prospects, yes, you can explain about Shrimpton, you can explain about muscle bone care, but then if you get someone who wants to reduce weight, the best person as a member to talk to your person is Farida, because she's a seller of Shrimpton and already she has that figure. Are we together? Are we together? Now, so for it, even if you convince that prospect very well, and you don't have that figure that person is admiring, you may not close that person very well. Are we understanding? That is mirroring. Then, that's why actually, when you get a guest, a customer, and he wants sometimes products, they cannot believe in you. They don't know that you are a doctor. They know very well that you are not a doctor, you are not a nutritionist. So that's why you can use another person, maybe Mr. John, even if you lie, that person is a nutritionist. Your prospect, your customer will accept. And that customer will take what Mr. John is saying because you introduced Mr. John as a nutritionist or as a doctor. Are we together? So let's learn how to make money faster. And by doing so, you are establishing connection. Your guest now understands that you are not in the business alone. When you invite people and they live here when they have interacted with you only, the high chances of not joining their match, it's like 80%, because they take you as the company as you only. So you have to build connection with this person, you expose him to another person, you expose him to that person in his field so that you can build connection. That's why sometimes when you introduce your prospect to another person, they can even ask that person questions than you, yet you are the owner of the prospect. Are we together? Have you ever seen it? Yes, because you introduced the next person. And that person, a member, can close your guest very well, and the person will join. Are we together? But sometimes you don't buy a soda. You get someone who has helped you to close a big deal, and you say, thank you very much, but you don't give a soda. Learn how to appreciate. Are we together? If someone helps you to close a deal, just buy for him a soda of 2K. Next time, he will close for you very much, because he knows that you give a soda. Are we together? Are we together? Anyway, I'm joking, but it's true. If someone closes for you a deal of 700,000, a customer, and you even don't give him 10K, do you think the person paid when he's seeing? And then, do you think next time when you bring another customer, he can close very well like the other time? No, because you are selfish. Yes, you are selfish. So learn how to give. If someone hopes you to close a deal, just give him a 10K for soda, because he also wasted energy. And that person will close for you many people as much as possible because you appreciate. Are we together? Yes. They are saying be authentic and transparent. Be genuine, authentic, and transparent in your interactions to build relationship, to build trust. Don't lie. Just be genuine. Sometimes, by the way, we invite prospects who are mature than us, who are knowledgeable than us, who are very intelligent, and you can talk the words and he will understand that you are lying. But he doesn't have time to argue with you. Did you know that? Prospects will tell you, I'm bringing money right now, but in their head, they want to get out of here. They want to get out of your hands, and they switch off the phones. Because they read your mind already, they know what you want. Are we understanding? So sometimes you have to be real, you have to be transparent, you have to be authentic. Show that you want to help this person, not to grab his money. Don't say muscle bone care can help you to reduce weight because you are because you have muscle bone care as a product. Some people have mastered what to sell. They sell what they have. Even if someone has ulcers, will say muscle bone care can cure ulcers completely because they have muscle bone care. Eh? Are we together? So be authentic. Be genuine to your customers. Be genuine to your prospect. Show your prospect that you want to help them to succeed, not just to get their money for joining. Are we together? The other day we had Mr. Aziz, our upline, was telling us that a prospect invited a downer invited a prospect. Now this downer squeezed the prospect for many times to deposit money. This person was saying, please, I will deposit next week. Actually, I will come with money next week. The prospect says, no, you cannot live here. You cannot live here minus depositing. We want to see how you are serious. The person says, please, the money I have right now, it's just little. I want to come with money next week. Remember, because he said he had that the prospect has some money. Said, please, you cannot. You cannot live here. No. If you live here, you will never join again. If you don't deposit, now that lady reached the moment of saying, she accepted to deposit. After depositing, they had even added her in the chat group. She left the chat group that very day after leaving here. Then Upline Aziz was wise because he had seen that prospect. He asked, why have you left the chat group? He said, for sure, I can never join your things. Then he said, why? Those people are your friend, or I don't know if you're your teammate. I think they are after money. I deposit, but he said, you have booked your position. No, I didn't book when I wanted. They forced me. They forced me, so I have just let him take that money because it was not out of my will. You can imagine. But later, Mr. Aziz invited the lady again, not talk about business. Actually, she said that money, I think I'll top up maybe 15,000 to get a product. She deposited 50, so she wanted to deposit 14,000 to get hair, skin, and ladies. So when Upline Aziz invited her, they talked very well. He accepted to take the product. Then he added her Resveratrol. So that by saying sorry for us, maybe that day I was not there, but we are sorry, that one will never happen again. Then that lady actually, when Upline Aziz gave her Resveratrol, she was shocked. Says, you mean this product is for me? Yes, I said that one is just to apologize. You get? The lady went when she's very happy. Then there is an event we had a recognition this month at 6th, on 6th. She came because she saw the status of Aziz. She came in the presentation. But why? Because Upline Aziz had handled her very well, and even by giving her another product. So sometimes you are going to kill your prospects. Are we together? And that lady ended up joining because the way Upline Aziz handled her. So sometimes you may want to lash your prospects, but you are killing them because they are mature, they have dealt with money, they know some companies. So you kill them. Are we together? If you tell someone to deposit 2 times, 3 times, and they are saying, please, let me get money next week, understand as a person. Are we together? Because most of us, even here, we didn't join that very day. Are we together? Are we together? Let me see people who joined. The day you came to see the business, you paid the money. Put up your hand. Be genuine and authentic. Put up your hand. The day you came to see the business, you paid money. Are you sure, Agnes? You paid how much? 1.5. Let's clap for her. This side, you came to see the business that day and you paid money. Shamira, you paid? Aha, this side. So you can see out of 150 people, 2 people, 3 paid altogether. So sometimes you have to understand. By the way, even you as a member, you can go somewhere with only transport. Did you know that? And you don't have 50,000. So understand your prospect. Tell me about understand your prospect. You can kill a quality prospect by harassing him. You can kill him. So be understandable. Understand them. You are going to make money. They are saying show empathy and understanding. This is what they are meaning. That yes, if someone says I came with the transport, don't remove that transport from him. You want him to walk on foot. You deposit at least you walk. That is serious. That is showing desperation. Eh? That is being desperate. Let me tell you, quality people will leave you. Quality people will judge you by how you are acting. Are we together? Quality people don't, they have to analyze. They have to understand who is this person. How are you handling him? The moment you mess up with anything, even one statement can make him go the way you are talking to him. So understand your prospects. Number 2, establish credibility. Demonstrate expertise. Share your knowledge and expertise to demonstrate your credibility. Share success stories. Share your story and relevant success stories and case studies to illustrate your capabilities. Then they are saying, highlight your unique value proposition. Highlight your unique value proposition and what sets you apart from others. I think they repeated it somehow. Highlight your unique and value. Oh, they were explaining that. So they are saying that be a person who can influence people. Don't be like a thief. Are we together? You should have a name to protect. There's a member I was inviting to seek Okata. He says, we cannot meet everywhere. I have a name to protect. Because he was working with a certain company. Now, they are saying, share your story. Let me tell you, don't wait for big uplines to share their stories with your prospect. Even if you have a story, even if you have a picture of before, how you came to see the business, and right now, you can close the person. Are we together? You stand up. You ready here? You stand up in a gray suit. Stand up. Did you come when you were like that to see the business? You came in a suit. You came in a dress. Now let me tell you, if this lady, even if maybe you are how old in business? How old in business? 3 weeks. Now, if she takes the photo like this, and the other photo when she was joining in a dress, and she shows a friend, maybe a close friend, and she shows that just this is how I joined, and after 3 weeks, I'm now putting on a suit every day. Don't you think it's a change? Let's clap for her. You can sit. So it's not a matter of having a car. It's not a matter of having that a high lifestyle. No. Even just a mere changing clothes, you can show your story. Are we together? If you have used the product, even if you are not yet maybe perfect, but you can show some progress. Are we together? Are we together? Then, if you have a customer maybe who wants skin hair product, and maybe your skin is not so good, you can use another person. Are we together? To say. For example, we have Madam Florence here. Let's go for her. You can use her photo of before and after. If she's available, you even take the person there. Soda. After selling, don't ask soda before someone sells. Are we together? You ask soda after. But I'm telling you that you can share stories of other people. You share a simple story of yours, maybe even if it's not much. Are we together? Even if it's not a big story, but it can help someone understand that life is changing. That's why we normally advise if you're a new person, work on your image. Tell them about work on your image. I think it's a point here. Okay, maybe it is in another slides. But if you join as a person, make sure as early as possible you work on your image. When you get your first encashment, don't invest somewhere. Don't go and eat it all the money. No, no, no. At least buy that one shirt, buy those two shirts, buy that nice coat, so that by the time you invite your friends, they come and they see you, you have at least changed. Are we together? But when you joined in a shirt, in a t-shirt, but still you are inviting your friends still in the same t-shirts, it means there is no change. Are we together? And by the way, image is not expensive when you're a new person. Don't look for a shirt of 50,000. You can buy a shirt of 10,000, 20,000, but you'll be smart. Are we together? Don't look for ties of 30. You can start with ties of 5,000, 10,000, and you look smart. Are we together? Are we together? Yes. Ladies, also there are some dresses of 20,000, 30,000. Yes. Now, don't hype yourself when you are just joining, but you can change yourself. Are we together? You can change yourself. And when you are sharing your stories, even if it's a picture of just your before and after, that is your story. Then for big testimonies, you can now use your uplines, how they have bought some cars, how they have bought some mansions, how they have traveled using an aeroplanes. That is okay. Are we together? Then work on your passport. That when you are crossing your friends and you are very sure that they don't have a passport, they don't have passport, then you can cross your friends with a passport. Are we together? You say, this year I'm already traveling, that's why I got my passport. And the person will believe. Are we together? In network marketing, sometimes they say, fake it until it happens. Yes, you can have a passport, but without any stamp. But you are better than him who doesn't have. Did you know that some people don't know even how to apply for a passport? Yes. But for you have it already, so that is a credit. Are we together? Yes. Number 3, understand your prospect's needs. Ask open-ended questions. Ask open-ended questions to gain a deeper understanding of your prospect's needs and concerns. Listen actively. Listen actively and attentively to what your prospect is saying. Take notes to ensure you remember important details and follow up on key points. So here, sometimes because we are networkers, we talk a lot. When the presentation is done, you want to talk for hours. And by the way, you make a prospect think that they need a lot of time to do business. Imagine your prospects reached here at 10, but up to 3, you are still handling them, hammering, bringing nails of 6 inch, you are hammering them. Those prospects may think that this thing needs a lot of time. Sometimes you have to be brief and let them go. And by the way, there are some prospects who come, they tell you, I have only 30 minutes. And they are genuine, by the way. And they have serious appointments than even this one. Did you know that? So respect people. If someone says, I'm strictly here for 1 hour, respect that 1 hour. And you'll sign that person. But the moment you are not valuing his appointment, you are killing it. Are we together? Yes, that's how it should be. Be understanding. Act maturely. Don't be in rush. When you respect prospects, they also respect you and they will join you. But the moment you are selfish, you want to make your things go, you are not minding about the appointments. Did you know that someone can come here and he wants to see someone in a hospital, but he says, I have here 1 hour, but by 2 p.m., I will go in the hospital to see my son, to see my family in the hospital. But then for you, the moment you get him like this, you don't even remember what he told you. That prospect may not join you. You have to understand. And the moment you exceed his time, they switch off their minds. Yes, they are with you. Sometimes they fear to tell you that they are going, but they are not understanding what you are telling them. The mind has switched off already. So understand, respect their time. If someone says the 30 minutes, I'm rushing somewhere, my dad wants me, my parents want me to go to Gayaza to pick some things. Now, understand the person. Make sure you summarize your presentation in 30 minutes and let the person go. Are we together? Therefore, that person, the moment you respect his appointment, he will also respect you. He will understand that your business is not, doesn't need magic. Your business, actually, it's a simple business because you explained in 30 minutes. But sometimes, when the prospect gives you 30 minutes, you want to show him that it is not possible. It cannot happen. You cannot explain business in 30 minutes. No. Be flexible. Tell them about be flexible. Be flexible. Like if someone says, I have 1 hour, be flexible and finish your program in 1 hour. Minimize. Are we together? But also they are saying, listen actively. Sometimes we talk a lot as networkers and you don't give a chance to this person to tell you his challenges, her challenges. There's a downer of mine. She used to invite people. By the time we are finishing, I ask her, by the way, which job is your prospect doing? She says, I don't know. Can you imagine that you have been with a prospect for 1 hour and you don't know what they do? You are not serious. Where do your prospect come from? Over he comes from Nankuradi. Over he comes. You are not a serious person. It means you were selfish. You didn't listen to your prospect. Now, how do you connect with a person without understanding what they are doing? How? That's why before you present your business, first create 5 minutes of a short story. Tell me a short story. Tell me a short story. A short story is your introduction plus his introduction. To understand the person you are talking to, you may be talking to a soldier and they will arrest you after here. You present to a beggar of the government and they take you after presenting because we are lying. Now, have a short story. Tell them about have a short story. Understand your person. Understand if your person likes products or if he or she has come for health issues only. You invite prospects who don't need enough money and for them they want only products. Understand their needs. The moment you understand them, that's when you can even look for someone who can handle him very well. But sometimes you present to people and you don't even understand their professions and you think you have crossed. No. You cannot cross. How? You have not even made him meet a fair professionalist in that field. They will not join you because you didn't give them a chance to talk. So give your prospects to talk as you are listening. And by the way, when you allow them to talk, that's where you address their objections. Understand if your prospect has ever joined any network marketing company before, so that you can know how to handle when you are presenting. Sometimes when you understand your prospect, before presenting, you answer his objections in a presentation and you save questions. Did you know that? That's how you should do. So give your person, your prospect, time to understand him. Then a presentation will be better, will be faster. You will not even waste time. Are we understanding? Clap for yourselves if you are understanding. Number 4, provide value. Tell me about provide value. They are saying offer insights and advice. Offer insights and advice. that provide value to a prospect, such as why purchase a premium over a starter, why they should use supplements, share relevant information, such as industry trends or best practices. Keep your prospect achieve their goals. Hope your prospect achieve their goals by providing guidance and support. Share some action points of your game plan. Everyone wants to work with a person who will add more value to them. Let me tell you, your prospects are looking for value. They want to see, like, can you really help them? Not just a mere getting their money for joining, but they are looking up to you to see, are you willing or you are just grabbing them to join? Are we together? They are asking, they are gauging you, they are understanding, but do you have better information than them? Do you understand network marketing? Even if you're new in network marketing, do as much as you can to understand this industry faster. So that when you invite your former senior six vocalist, he finds you when you are at least far away than him in knowledge. Are we together? Read books about network marketing. Search about network marketing to understand better. There are some quotes you can tell a prospect, even if he was wiser than you in class, but you can beat him by sharing quotes only, and you understand that you know. Are we together? Look for quotes about network marketing. Look for quotes about how to make money in MLM industry, so that by the time you are sharing with the person sees that there is more sense in you. You are talking sense. Even the person will wonder, is this John? Is this Janat? Is this Shamira? Because the way he used to know you, it's totally different. But when you don't have information, you'll be the same Shamira. Are we understanding? Yes, fight so hard. Let me tell you, the moment you commit to network marketing, commit to learning about it. Don't wait for your upline to run. We can teach ourselves. All of us will have smartphones, most of us here, maybe not all of us, but most of us, 90% will have smartphones. Go on Google. Learn about how to prospect on Google. Notes are there. Books are there. Audios are there. Are we understanding? Those audios are going to help you understand the business very well. They are going to motivate you. You get more knowledge about what you are doing. And the moment you catch a prospect like this, you handle him very well. Are we together? Because you have information. Are we understanding? Then, someone may come to inquire about the products, but maybe he doesn't have the money. Don't feel bad because he has not come with the money and say, you'll come next time with money, I will share. No. Share. Even if he is not going to buy today, share your information about products. But sometimes we lose morale because the person doesn't have money for a product, and you even don't want to explain about the product he came to see because you're not gaining anything that very time. No, that's not good. Explain. Talk about corn detox because your prospect came to know. There are some prospects who come without money and maybe they have it at home, but they have just come to understand. Even if they don't have money that very time, talk with your heart. Talk from bottom of your heart so that this person can understand and you will say, okay, he explained very well and he knew that I'm not joining. It means I have to join. But the moment you explain it very much because you know someone who has money, that one will not make sense. You think that you are doing whatever it takes to take his money. You have to provide value. Are we together? Provide value to our customers. Even on status, you can share value. You can share some quotes, some information to inspire people. Even if they are not joining you, no problem. But some people are going to join you later because of the information that you normally share. Are we together? That's how we should do. A networker should be like that. Yes, today the person may not join you, but because you handled him very well, he will still remember. He will still remember how you handled him, and even if he sees another person showing him business, he will choose you because you handled him. But the moment you handle him badly, and he later gets another person to show him business, he will not remember you because you were after his money, but another person showed him in a good way. He was not minding whether the person is joining or not. And that's why some of you say, they stole my prospects. Your prospects are wise. They are mature. They have to differentiate between Opesen and Mr. John. They know the way he handle and the way John will handle, they are totally different. So the one who handles him very well, the prospect feels comfortable to join who? To join John over Opesen. So, like, we should handle people very well. We should share value. Don't be like as if you are rushing. Even tomorrow you need people to join you. Are we together? People didn't join you in March, but next month you need more people to join you. So when you handle people of March very well, next month you are going to get many sign-ups. Are we understanding? Okay, let's continue. Number 5, create sense of urgency. Highlight the consequences of inaction. Highlight the consequences of inaction or delay. Emphasize the benefits of taking action. Emphasize the benefits, these people are repeating, and making a decision. Create a sense of scarcity. Create a sense of scarcity or limited opportunity to encourage your prospect to take action. Let me tell you, creating a sense of urgency is different from pressurizing the person to join. We were hawking plastics, and we used to have 5 impulsive factors. We used to have a system. We used to have a system to follow as hawkers, you can imagine. Eh? So number 5, it was create a sense of urgency. But how do you create a sense of urgency so that this person who has the flask can buy another second flask? He has basins, she has many basins, but then you want him to buy your basin. You talk value on your products. The moment you realize that he has a basin that is not nice, and for you have nice, you now sing about nice products. And the person will start hating the basins he has. You tell him, if you are using angel basins, oh my Lord, do you see this season of rain? Tomorrow it is going to burst. And the person starts believing. Tomorrow, the moment you have been having it because it was not raining, but the moment you put it there and you lift it, water in it, it will burst. The person says, but mutembe, ngorimba. And you tell her, Neda, I have worked in those basins before, and you have never sold any of that type. But you want him to buy or her to buy your basin. Then the moment he has a flask called Giant, and for you have Beautiful. We used to have flasks which are called Beautiful. Eh? So you tell her, my dear, how long have you been with that flask? It is clocking to 5 months. How many days does your flask keep things hot? 1 day or 2 days. She take it, the wama. Chovora Giant. Giants, Giants, we no longer supply them. We are the ones who first supplied the giants. But we later resorted to Beautiful. Why? Beautiful can keep things hot for 5 days. And you are serious. Why? It has bambucha gas. Eh? This bambucha gas enables the flask to keep things for 5 days. But your giant cannot do. And you ask him, but do you like having a flask that keeps the things for one day? Why can't you buy a flask that you cook, you prepare tea for 1 week and you are sorted? Because you not be having time of preparing every morning for your children. You should buy this flask, which you prepare once on a Monday, 5 days your children are taking tea. And the person says, na yori mutufu mutembe. You understand? And the person now decides to hate the giant. Sometimes we could correct those words from them. And we saw them again. You know, sales, you have to be creative. We could correct that one. Then you tell him, beautiful, maybe, but maybe I can do for you a favor. This flask is 45,000, but the company price is like 18,000. So now you can trade the money for that one. So, but because you are a good customer and you have talked to me nicely, I'm going to give you this flask at 30,000, but you give me that one. Now, but you tell him, is that flask clean? So if that one is clean, it's not clean, tell her, but first clean it very well. So the person cleans it very well because you want to give her a very good flask. You sell it to her, she gives you money, she gives you another flask. Then, when you reach somewhere, you have sold already, you have the flask. And that flask, remember, they have washed it, it has water. It has water inside, right? But you have others which are new. So how do you want this flask to go faster? Then you reach on these people who have rugezigezi. Chizi mukutunda flask as it was. You sell flask which are not good. No gamba, no. It's try to find the solution. We have got a solution for that one. How? Nowadays, we have resorted to bring flasks which are already tested. You can see this one. It has water already. I came from the company. I even put water from the company, but because it was heavy, I have just powered it somewhere. But it was too hot. But then, you may not manage its price. Because for it, I am sure it is working. This one, because it's new. Now, you want to sell this one first. Because you cannot return it to the company. If you return it to the company a product that's not theirs, they can kill you. Now, the person says, Kateyoya mekajogamba ya bei. But this one, I know, I have tested it, it's working very well. And you are sure because the client said it works, it keeps things for 1 day or 2 days. Are we together? So you are very sure here. So the person now will fight to buy the other one than the ones which have. And you end up getting like 30,000 for free the whole day. Now, creating a sense of urgency, you compare things. You show someone how, if he misses to join today, he will miss like 100 people next week. You don't pressure him to start, but you show him the benefits of starting today, of booking his position today. That's what you do. You don't pressurize him. You show him how the next week will be far from him. Next week, he will not even make much money than when he starts today. Number 6, ask for the sale. They are saying, confidently ask for the sale using a clear and direct approach. Be prepared to handle objections and concerns that arise. Negotiate and close the deal, ensuring that both parties are satisfied with terms. Let me tell you, the moment you handle the prospect very well, the moment you are making a conversation live, the moment your person is now part of your friend, he will even give you money. He can even ask you, can I pay today or tomorrow? When we are selling flags, sometimes we could even sell to people and they even say, don't leave here without getting lunch. And they give you food. Yes. Because you have sold him very well. So, Learn how to handle people very well. Asking for the sale, it is easy. They are the ones even who force you. Can I join today? Me, I have my money here. Because the conversation was flowing. Let's go. Number 5. Hey, I think these are bonuses. Closing questions. What have you liked the most? What has made sense, the most sense? What did you learn? How have you seen? Have you seen how you make money with Okata? Which package are you starting with? Now, have these questions on your lips. Eric Worre advises us to use these questions. There are 5 gold questions. Don't ask him, when are we joining? When you ask him these questions here, the person ends up telling you the package and even the money. But you cannot just ask these questions when you have not explained business to someone very well. You have to first make a presentation live. You have to first explain to your person very well. And the person asks these questions, you explain to him everything, and then you go on questions. When you go on questions, the conversation will flow, and the person will be able to tell you everything. Last quote, they are saying, when you have a lot of confidence and you feel like nobody can beat you, it's a game over for everyone else. Like, have confidence. Say, have confidence. Have confidence. Have confidence is the most important thing in you. Even if you are not 1 year in network marketing, no problem. But have that confidence in you. You are going to make a sale. You are going to sign people even who are older than you because you have confidence in you. Are we together? Don't wait to make $1 million per week. No. You can close with 200,000 and you show him that, yes, you have just started in 1 week, but in 1 week you made 200,000. And you tell him that, yes, I have made 200,000 this week, but I'm very sure next month in April, I will make $1 million and above. And you are talking with confidence and conviction. People want to join people who are confident. If you are shaky, people will not join you. If you talk words and you're not facing them straight forward in their eyes, they will not join you. You have to show them that you're very serious than them. You have to, even if they are older than you, you have to be the controller of the conversation. You have to show them that you can even take them in the path of success. Otherwise, thank you very much for listening. You have been a nice audience I have ever trained.